Bayit Chayim is a Canadian charitable organization that believes as Canadians we can partner with Israel in establishing this Canadian model of a young parent resource center. Young expected mothers in Israel needing a place to go to for help due to the economic and psychological difficulties that sometimes often accompany an unanticipated pregnancy, currently do not have a place to go to in Israel. And Bayit Chayim's objective is to provide these young expectant mothers with a place to call home, as well as supporting them throughout the pregnancy by providing prenatal and postnatal care, life skills and parenting skills, in-home and community-based counseling, and basic necessities for young families. Studies have shown that when young mothers are empowered with skills that help them to improve their lives and the lives of their children, incredible things does happen, and generations are impacted. Health conditions of children and adults improve. Families are in a better situation to give back to their community, and children grow up well-adjusted and do better in school and in life. Here in Canada, centers like these have existed for over 150 years in every large community. What a wonderful opportunity for Canadians to showcase in Israel this residential model that has helped so many expectant mothers throughout the generations here in Canada. And I remember Alan asking me, why Bayit Chayim and this Young Parent Resource Center? And I gave him 4 reasons. I said, first, the fact that there are no facilities like Bayit Chayim that exist in Israel currently. The services that Bayit Chayim will provide will be life-changing for both the young expected mothers and the community at large, bringing health and well-being to the people of Israel. Just recently, the Deputy Consulate General, Hadass, came and toured the facility. And she saw the benefits that this facility will have for the people of Israel. Number 2, I remember back in 2004 when I first visited the Consul General of Israel office in Toronto and met Kobe. I don't know if anybody ever met Kobe. His name was Yaakov Grosh. He had just returned from Israel and inquired on our behalf if such a facility like Bayit Chayim existed in Israel. I was startled by his response. He noted that most Israeli couples who want to adopt children must adopt foreign children outside of Israel due to the lack of Sabra infants. Yaakov Grosh recognized the value of a center like Bayit Chayim and how it would help to address this problem by facilitating Israeli infant births and its possibility for adoption, thereby maintaining and growing the Jewish population in Israel. According to the CIA World Factbook in Israel, taken from the statistics of June 2010, it states that over 50% of terminating pregnancies out of 20,000 a year is a result of out-of-wedlock conception. Bayit Chayim would provide these young expected mothers a choice by offering prenatal and postnatal care and education. Our sages teach that to save a life is to save a whole world. Israelis value life, as we saw her persistence in seeing Gilad Shalit free. And number 4, without saying too much on this subject, there is a need to populate the land of Israel with Jewish people. And what better way to do this than within, termed Ina Aliyah. Demographically, depending on where we draw the boundary lines, the fertility rate for Israeli women averaged 2.75, according to the CIA World Factbook, compared to 3.12 for Palestinian women in the West Bank, and 4.9 for women in Hamas-controlled Gaza. The West Bank is home to some 4 million Palestinians, compared to 7.9 million Israelis, of which only 5.8 of whom are Jewish. Jewish population needs to occupy Israel, its land in full, to secure a place for all Jewish people in the world to call as a homeland. Never again do we want to have repeated what happened in World War II. Your support towards the establishment of a Young Parent Resource Center will positively impact not only the lives of young expectant mothers in Israel, but Israeli society in general. Our vision promotes the growth of the Jewish population, ensuring that Israel's security and culture will be present for many generations to come. And we can't do this alone. We're going to need your help. Canadians can make a direct impact on the future of Israel. With your help, Bayit Chayim, Young Parent Resource Center, will be a residential facility in Israel, providing lodging and education for young expectant mothers. Again, we need you. Partner with us by leaving a legacy that promotes inner aliyah within Israel. Say yes to investing, growing the future of Israel, child by child. On behalf of our board of directors and its members, toda rabah for your support.